originally before the season start, he was a sure banker to leave Arsenal, but lo and behold, or whatever. It looks like now they want them to stay. You get to Thomas Partey. More jollof for Arsenal. And then yesterday, they don't be serious about the contract now for him to stay.
Well, Partey has ended to an extent. Like, if you tell me the best player of this season, guy, I'll give it to Partey. You can count how many mistakes that Partey has made, but you can count how many. You know, if you count how many games with Partey don't stay for that midfield. Beginning of this season, Partey started as a yellow card man. Slight tackles, he's always always involved for those tackles. And when a midfielder is carded, imagine Caicedo being carded, that midfield don't reduce. The aggression from that player and the charging, even the block himself, he will be careful because the player's priority is to finish the football match and not miss the next one.
Exactly.
It's like your both hands are on your balls. At that point, you guys stay careful. Anything the coach talk, you go say, yes, sir.
Agree.
At that one, even if the coach shouts for you. And now you go face some coaches now when they go Greek or more to you. They're gonna say they're yellow card though. And they go tell you say, now I want your discipline. I want you to stay in this match. I want you to still commit. But commit what? Clean it. The coach will tell you, I want you to be. Imagine telling a Kante that is carded to be clean. Gattuso to be, that is carded, Maldini that is carded to be clean, Ibrahimovic that is carded to be clean. It gets some players where, as the coach tell them, they don't know what to do again, but the guys do that instruction. But Partey, not that man. And if you check very well, Arsenal has other players to let go, but not Partey. Do you understand? If see, as I talk to you now, Arsenal supposed to they go bomb that place where Jesus won't give press conference, say, may they trust him again. Because we did hear when Jesus give press conference, say, the trust me this season. Trust me this season.
Father.
And that same press conference led to the selling of a youngster.
So all right, so let's talk. Let's talk. So you know, and I'm definitely for you, Abi. So how many years make sense?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years. Give him that confidence.
Bro, see, me and Godfrey been the talk today. I tell him, say, I don't want to criticize Mason Mount. Reason is, we signed him. He got injured. He has been in and out. I want to watch him play for 6 months. One thing we don't improve part of football this time around is fitness. It is very easy for a world-class player who drop form to pick in form if he stay fit and get consistent games. It is easy. The two of them now don't stand out. You can see Casemiro. You can see him. In that Arsenal midfield of 3 this season, I don't know what people are talking about. Their Martin Odegaard and Bruno Fernandes. He is the most important Arsenal player in that midfield. If Thomas Partey gets 2 years contract, it will be like a new signing for Arsenal. I thought I've managed him. Now, when people talk about that, who can win the league again after Liverpool, I say Arsenal is there. Reason is defense sorted. If Zubimendi comes in, Thomas Partey gets new contract, midfield sorted. And this team don't already tell you, say, one thing where we know, say, we must do. We know, say, we go do and pass, say, we know, say, we go drink water. Not to buy striker.
Exactly.
So, if, imagine Arsenal give this guy a new contract, Zubimendi comes around, then get a striker. They will be there again. Because what he gives Arsenal for a 30-something years old man to play right back some days, come back to the midfield, keep it clean. Because when they play, now the likes of Rice them, and the ones in them, Odegaard them, they take the glory.
Exactly.
The mess when they clean up. This guy can pick 20 minutes yellow and play 120 minutes.
Yes.
That is the level of discipline Partey they operate with. And you need these players. Just look at that night. My smile was Casemiro. In 7 minutes, 1 penalty, 2 assists. 1 penalty, 2 assists. What those guys gives you is them going back to their old. It's in them. Their limitation of fitness. So when you have such players, the only thing you can pray about them, and they are disciplined though. You know what? See the set camera talk nonsense. So they made them stay fit. If Ateta ask me, I go say give him 2 years. Salah is getting 2 years.
Exactly.
Van Dijk is getting 2 years. Why not give him 2 years?
Yes.
Now exactly the thing we.
Whatsoever Van Dijk has given to you, he has given to Arsenal.
No, you can't say that.
No.
You can't say that.
I'm not equating two of them at Liverpool level. What if Van Dijk don't give Liverpool?
Regardless too.
Get what I'm saying? I know they compare the two of them. Get where I'm going.
How
How important Van Dijk is to you?
Yes.
Is that
In
important?
that Arsenal midfield, Partey is also important to them.
Not
to
the
me,
way Van Dijk is
to me,
Ross.
and Partey be their best player. You get
Okay.
for most of the reason this season, in particular, you get for most of the way players don't shy away from how this season don't go. You get he has been ever present. The highest appearances we don't get for Arsenal for Premier League since he come. I think 6 years ago now was 28. You get which was 2 seasons ago. That season where they first get that awakening.
Yes.
He's already on 27 stats. I'm talking stats now. Matches where he starts. He's already on 27.
Okay.
And with the season approaching, I think 4 more games to go. I'll be 3 more games to go. He will definitely meet or break it. And another thing again, what I know say I've been bring up before this whole Mohamed Salah contract problem be start now. How much the perception of old age now for football don't they messed up to me? You get there is no crime in giving a 33-year-old player a 2 years contract if he's performing at the levels. And Partey is 31. You get now this is a player that he has been called upon at different points to deputize for different people where know they're available for whatever reason. He never played those positions well, but for him to be the one that is always called upon when something don't leak somewhere,
fill in there.
at least it's a credit to him. He don't manage their feet so far this season. And to me, if people they come, they talk, say, hey, he's playing for a contract. No, be you. If he play for the contract, we match.
Is
Are
he
you
not
still
for your
the
own good?
beneficiary? Now still you go enjoy him.
They ask for 100% from a player. They do him for a reason.
You can't say no problem. So now somebody has a motivation and okay, I want to do my job very well to get better for myself. And him getting better for himself is better for you
Agenda.
as a football
Those
club.
of an agenda.
Imagine.
An agenda.
I feel like Moko no really they carried away with just this season. Don't forget it.
Of course, as a whole,
Yes.
he has not given Arsenal what they
Imagine-
paid, what they thought they would get.
Imagine last season you missed 34 games
Yes.
due to injury.
Yes.
The previous season you missed only 6.
Yes.
Then the other one 19.
Yes.
Then the first
Exactly.
season 21.
Yeah.
So imagine you don't miss 21 your first season for the club, 19 your second season, your third season you miss 6, then the fourth one you miss 30 something.
Yeah.
Then this one will day now. You don't miss only 1. So bro, the numbers no really anything can happen.
As a whole, in time for Arsenal has been more lows than highs.
Yes.
But then looking at as a player now,
Yes.
that probably would have been let go.
Yes.
Apart from this kind of performance this season,
It was like
and then
go.
actually doing it is also a credit to him. Even if not the dying minute in runner, I feel, but I understand where they come from. You
Better
get,
Nitland
of
never.
course, everybody refresh,
You, they talk about
go
consistency.
younger, and all that.
Injury.
He has not been consistent. You don't know what to come.
You don't know
You
what
get,
to-
but
For
I
that
feel
2
he's
years.
a fair gamble.
But there is a word where you say, okay, before 30, he was bad.
But-
then after 30,
Yes, he's now a
Wait,
banger
but
of a player.
also to add to your stuff now, if it does it not show that Arteta is learning how to manage him?
That
Because
one
yes,
self,
that
maybe
one also
positionality.
did position and all those things.
maybe
And
himself on the own to maybe
Working
don't
on
understand.
himself.
the
I
body
feel like
more.
All those ones
it's personal.
to me, it's personal because if you want
Imagine
to,
Arteta they
if you
do
want
that
to, if you want to manage Partey, you can't be playing him in an unfamiliar position.
Right
And
back.
the next week you bring him to his position.
Yeah.
Also, Declan Rice, I feel, has also had a role to play. I remember some months ago when Declan Rice wasn't having that much of a great season. You get now why you go always look at people where they end something well. You get they will change the whole narrative of everything that happened before. It just be like Pochettino and Maresca this season because Poch end well, he did good. But then this man now we start bad, one end
start
bad.
well,
We start well,
one
one
end
end
bad.
bad.
It's
You
bad.
like saying I be the devil man.
Yeah.
You get so now Declan Rice now is ending the season very very strongly. That number 8 position, he's a galloping, marauding number 8 where they move. Guy, that Madrid match, you get where I watched that match. I used to have my vlog. I don't know when I talk. Say this guy is moving like he's possessed because the way in they run, I feel say most of the running way Partey they get to do less. They Declan Rice leg.
In the complement
Hopefully,
am.
yes, and they don't complement each other. They
other.
understand it, don't they?
Yeah.
At least now, hopefully, the thing no can't worry the Rice. We don't they carry more load for in senior man. You get, but I just want also give Rice credit to at least.
Of course, of course. Because what if Partey know the feed do?
Yeah.
Now him they
He
do.
covers
But the
up.
one where Partey they do,
Yeah.
they help him now. They go up front. again.
Exactly. Both of them know say okay. I go do my own.
But you do
this
your
my
own.
man go do his own. So that confidence
And that chemistry
the
don't
chemistry
they? Yes.
Ade?
Ade?
For me, I believe say The Thomas Partey way we know before now, Partey of injuries. We know. And if you watch the most injuries where Thomas Partey don't get, now hamstring, which is caused by muscles. Now, and that is caused by overwork. You understand me? So now when I look at people saying Thomas Partey can still go on injury like as he was going before, I will tell them no. Because if you watch our midfield now, a lot of things was made easier. From before, for the past.
Who was his
season,
partner? Sorry, that first
Granit
Abi, that Granit mad season.
Xhaka go leave him. If they encounter,
no, he gets when I mean the main Xhaka season before he go.
Okay.
That one and that season where Partey also played.
That was the first time Arsenal finished.
Yes, that first second where he scored goals. Where because of Xhaka staying,
played 28.
Zinchenko defeat go they do all those things. Sometimes Xhaka they did that left back position. Sometimes just go chipping score. So not
like what
actually.
Talk now. That season two way he talk. He played 28 games.
Yeah.
He was
somebody was there.
Someone was there to support him. Partey no be player where they run kitty. I love the way Arteta just notice say. This is how to manage him. If you want to play Partey, you need to have someone in that midfield to be running kitty. You understand me? Partey no be player where they run, they move, they do like this. But Partey, in as much as somebody told me say Partey, they dive into tackles like Cancelo, they do like this. Partey, most of his marking is shadow marking. They calculate. Partey
that place where you go.
We know they fast, but in the calculate. Sometimes if you watch and they move the ball. Some dribbles when they make into the midfield, go watch in highlights. You go know say this guy na player will be say in the already calculating next move. They do kitty. And that kind of player now, when you're playing that kind of player, if you need to get player like Declan Rice
to do
that kitty for him. It's just like Gabriel Saliba. Partey is composed, Saliba is composed. You need that madman. If Taco come now, Gabriel na the first person where they go for. Saliba na the person where just there for back. They control most of our game. See, now Partey they control the tempo of that game. Game down the high, we down the run. Partey on his own for that midfield go turn the game, slow and down, give us the possession. We go start to build. Most times if ball reach Partey leg like this, everywhere don't come. It go be like say them pause time.
Even Brentford self going front self is
playing from the back. Most of our ball carrying player will be say from the back. He they push the ball come forward. Partey and Odegaard, now them they do most of the job. And now when you watch the way they play Partey now, the way Arteta they manage Partey now, you will see that either Timber is coming into the midfield to play as double six.
Then they invert,
or you see
somebody's always
inverting there too, making the job less for him. Now, if Miles Lewis Kelly or Timber now don't drop into midfield, now you have two options as a double six. So now you don't need to rely on one man to push the ball up front.
Exactly.
That pressure now don't drop. Now, when we are falling back, if you watch Arsenal in our games, when we lose the ball, if you watch the way they use fall back, they like that before last.
Then they run back like mad dogs.
Now you go see both Saka, both Martinelli,
now the craziest.
Everybody, Oga, you are falling back.
Martinelli is the craziest.
They like that when you go lose ball.
Even Saka coming back, so Saka they go back.
You know what they give Arsenal? Like, even if when they lose possession, they will tell you they come.
They come. Fall back.
They come. These are 4 defenders for turn 6.
The thing they remind me of, when Diego Simeone, the own attack, all attack, all defense.
I said that video funny. Like then they counter Atletico. The guy will hold the ball. Atletico players they run past him. Then they go mark him. Then they run.
Fall back to your position.
So how many years makes sense?
For me now, the way Arteta don't take manage him now has shown that going forward, if he's managed like this, less stress in a game. Because he no need to do all these diving tackles. He no did that energetic player like Cancelo.
So how many years?
So for me now, I think these 2 years that they gave him,
they will give him.
And
they don't give him.
Why? The 2 years where they will give him.
Are you ahead of us?
2 years.
2 years where they will give him.
Are you ahead of us?
Because definitely, me I not say they will give him. He sure say they will give him.
2 years is okay.
2 years is okay, but in that same 2 years, for me, I think if we are going to we should be planning ahead. Because there's a player that we have like that. We have Miles Lewis Kelly today, like Partey in somehow. He's calm, collected, composed.
The only difference
just say they dive into tackles.
Like this
I'm
now.
the only difference.
I like that boy.
And in the grab card, but see that control of ball, enter and move.
You will grow.
He go grow, definitely. But now, waiting me at the reason now, be say, can we push Miles Lewis Kelly to come and play that 6?
Hell.
Sometimes I know say now waiting.
James from
No, he has played there. Miles Lewis Kelly has played there before.
Actually,
Actually,
a
Na
midfielder,
6.
man.
Miles Lewis Kelly is a midfielder.
For me, I
But
know
it's
go.
not
Me,
as a
and
6.
to me, as long as you never enter senior team
Me, I
football, you
agree.
don't get
But
You know,
position.
say
For me,
for me,
na left back
if you
use
watch,
enter,
if you
Oga,
watch
na
Miles
here we
Lewis
know
Kelly,
you.
if you watch
But if
Miles
you
Lewis
don't do
Kelly
it
for our
now,
under
That's
21,
3 years in the go field one.
if you watch Miles
boy.
Lewis Kelly for our
Well,
under 21, now midfielder.
A midfielder,
But
yes.
no,
yes.
but now if we no carry and put
Which
there
midfielder
now,
MB?
That kind of 8.
eight. But
NBA
now,
eight.
if you watch the way in they
left
play,
wing.
if you watch the way in they play, in they win the balls,
Yeah.
and in they that calm and compose on the ball when it's
All
on
right,
the ball.
let's just focus on Partey.
So I believe say-
how many years?
2
makes sense?
years, but at that same 2 years, we should be looking for a replacement just like
That's
Partey. It's a
Jorginho.
must have.
Alright.
No, go for
1 year.
chase him.
You say 1 year, Abi,
Yeah, 1
based on
year.
a record.
Yeah, based on
Never
the
too
record.
too sharp. Make us not go risk and like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Iron.
Now, if you give him 1 year now, Madrid they can't come next season. Now,
Nah,
so go
which
do again,
Madrid?
no, come
Madrid
back.
no go come.
Young
Madrid
club.
go do
I never
it.
can tell.
So how many?
That too, at least.
2 years,
if you
more
give him
first
that
on
two,
guiding.
if you
And
give him
inside
He
that
will be
too.
33. He will be 33.
Why this Zubimendi something where they come up? To me, you should be looking for another rice,
It's a bad one?
Yes,
Another running
actually.
man.
It's a bad
Another
one.
running man.
not another chilling man. To me, but that's a conversation for me.
But it will happen now.
2 years they okay.
We Arsenal done there now. Sorry, we Arsenal done there now. If the Arsenal is in a position where they can comfortably make one addition every summer in
All
every
right.
position,
Yeah,
they
let's
have
say-
the
But
money.
Before we go, justice for Jorginho. Jorginho needs.
Jesus, Obana through.
4 years contract. Senior man, Georgie.
See,
All right, nice. So comment section. Let us
No,
know
the
how
work
many.
wey Partey dey do for us. No go use am compare Jorginho.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. And then follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.